Today I'm going to show you how to use keyframes in CapCut editing tutorial and explain what keyframes are. So on the screen here we have CapCut open. If we go into create a project and then over here where it says import, we're just going to click on any video that we want. So let's go to a video that I recently created. There it is. We click on we can click on the video and that will show us what is in our little preview window here. So we click on the video to add to the track, which brings it down here. So we can play the video just by pressing
I woke up today and I do what I do every morning.
So there we go, and we start off. So over on the right hand side here we have these little what looks like diamonds, and they are keyframes. And a keyframe is basically telling the editing software, this is where I want a particular effect to start. And then when you add a second keyframe, that explains this is where I want the particular effect to finish. So if we want to do a slow zoom in, rather than having to do loads of like cuts everywhere and like zooming in by half and all the messy stuff, we can just click on here at the normal scale of 100%. And then we can just play it forward a few frames.
I went to YouTube and just checked my page, checked my analytics, checked my notifications.
Okay, so we go to the scale and we just do a zoom 134%. That automatically adds a keyframe. So now when we go back to the beginning,
I woke up today and I do what I do every morning.
What happens?
I went to YouTube and just checked my page, checked my analytics, checked my notifications, and I was looking.
And that is basically what keyframes are. They tell the program, this is where I want to start. So this is the starting point for the zoom, which is going to be at 100%. And then a few frames later, you add a second keyframe showing that I want to make the zoom 134%. Okay, so that's how we can use keyframes. You can use keyframes to do a vast array of things in CapCut, but that is just an example of how to do a nice slow zoom in, and you can also set it to zoom back out for you. You would just add a third keyframe a few frames after you've finished your zoom and bring it back to 0 or back to 100%. I hope that's been helpful. If you would like to know how to do other things in CapCut, let me know and I'll be sure to cover them in the next video. Thank you for watching.